Hello everyone, I hope you're well. Welcome back. Way! It's great. So good to see you all. So good to see how happy you all are as well. To see your friends. Maybe not so happy to see me, but you know, whatever. Anyway, so I'm going to do an assembly today, short assembly, short celebration assembly. Just talk about a few things and then I'll let you get on with being with your classes. Okay, so starting with our celebration assembly, of course, you will all receive one of these fantastic certificates. We don't have to send them home anymore. And some of these certificates are for work that you've done at home for some of you. Anyway, let's get started. So first up, we've got Kelsey and Robins. Kelsey is an excellent learner because she loves a challenge and she never gives up. Kelsey has made fantastic progress with her writing recently and she's always prepared to have a go. When Mrs. Hoare said banana was a difficult word to write, she said, "No, Mrs. Hoare, it's easy." Well done, Kelsey. Give her a round of applause. Next up, in Blackbirds, we've got Zoe. She wrote a fantastic shopping list. Look at that. Fish, lemon, cheesecake, ice cream, milk and crisp. And she applied the sounds that she'd learnt and even include a split, a digraph. Pretty impressive for reception, we think. Well done, Zoe. Let's Zoe have a big round of applause, please. Next up, we've got Asmin in Chaffinch, and Asmin has been determined to be more independent in her writing. She's worked hard at home and in school to improve her sounds. This week, she's written independently every day, thinking of her own sentences and using her sounds. Look at that. I think Asmin deserves a round of applause. Well done, Asmin. Next up, we've got Austin in Woodpeckers, and he's been working extremely hard to learn how to tell the time to the nearest hour and half past the hour. It's a tricky thing to do. He began the time topic needing support from a grown-up, but he can now do it independently. He understands that the small hand points to the hour and the longer hand is used to move through the minutes. A great skill. Can we give Austin a big round of applause, please? So, in Kingfisher this week, we've got Lorenzo. And since September, Lorenzo has been working really hard to improve his handwriting, and he's got great success. I just want you to have a look. So you can see on this side, let me get my pointer. On this side, we've got Lorenzo's writing in January. Oh, sorry, not in January, in September last year. And on this side, we've got it at the end of January. How amazing is that progress? Can we give Lorenzo a big round of applause, please? Next up, we've got Ethan in Mallard's class. He's been working really hard at home and has completed lots of the tasks that have been set. This is his response to the English challenge. He created a lovely front cover of his favourite book, The Day the Crayons Quit. It's so simple, but he created it with lots of detail. Well done, Ethan. And you can see here, he's actually got real crayons and he's recreated the cover of The Day the Crayons Quit. We listened to a book by Drew Daywalt last week. Look at that. Look at those crayons. They look so good. Can we give Ethan a big round of applause, please? For Puffin's class, we've got Jacob. He's been working so hard in school and at home, and he's always ready to learn. Here's his English work from this week. He's written a fantastic setting description. He's used great openers, adjectives and adverbs. It's an amazing piece of writing. Well done, Jacob. Let's have a look. On top of the snowy bear's head, there is an exotic crown. Whoa! I think I know this book. I think it's Leaf. I'm not sure though. I think Jacob deserves a big round of applause though. For Raven's class, we've got Savannah, and she's shown such great resilience through lockdown by coming into school and fully engaging with every lesson. You can see learning how to use tables and pictograms here, and then she's answering the questions on it. She's also been reciprocal in learning and how to manage her and other people's concern. She used the book Ruby's Worry and an e-safety video to learn how important it is to keep worries to yourself online but share them with friends in real life. Look at that. Great piece of work. Can we give Savannah a big round of applause, please? In year 3, they've been learning about different kinds of rocks and fossils and how they are formed. And Addie has shared her own rock and fossil collection, which has been beautifully created and labelled, just like a museum. Addie and Mary Anning have inspired Mr. Milicic to get out, when we can, and go look for rocks and fossils. Addie has certainly shown Arbot 1 this week by building on what she already knows with the learning that they've been doing online. This is great. I like this. In summer, we are going to a fossil beach and I'm going to look for some fossils. I think I might do that as well, Addie. Oh, some more there. God, they look like toenails. Giant's toenails. I bet Addie could tell me what they are. We've got some lovely different rocks there as well. This is a great piece of writing, a great piece of work. Well done, Addie. Moving on to Doves. And in Dove's class, Miss Shaw has chosen Arthur this week because as for every task he's been set, he's focused immediately on it and he's really tried hard to understand it. He's tried his best, ignored distractions and worked independently. This is a picture of the task where we had to find a book author or illustrator for each letter of the alphabet. I chose this piece of work. Sorry, I didn't choose it. Miss Shaw chose it because he was very resourceful and set on the task from the very beginning. And he has. He's got a few that he needs to keep finding there, but what a good start. Look at all those different things that he's worked. Books on an alphabet of books, an alphabet of authors. Can we give Arthur a big round of applause, please? So, next up is Freddie in Heron's class. Freddie's been working incredibly hard recently on his maths and English work, and he's developed a more positive attitude about his learning. It's been a pleasure to hear him speaking out about his learning enthusiastically and showing how determined he is to be more independent. Not only that, but he is considering his choices more carefully when it comes to his friendships and his behaviour, asking to move away from distractions or choosing not to involve himself in others' disputes. Freddie is showing great resourcefulness and it's wonderful to witness it. Some great work here. I like this little poem. Snuggly scarf, delicious hot chocolate, soaring snowball, spiky holly, cheeky robin. About winter. It's great. You can see all his work. Really good. Miss Parker is obviously very proud of you, Freddie. Well done. Okay, so that's our celebration this week. Hopefully we'll get some more names next week. It is in fact International Women's Day today, where we celebrate amazing women around the world, and we remember that in some parts of the world women are not treated fairly. And even in our country, there are some things which women are not treated fairly about. So we are going to share some stories with you about inspirational women, amazing women, over the week and probably over the month, in all honesty. But today, just to bring it to your attention, is International Women's Day. And I know that Miss Hamilton, our wonderful librarian, has done a short video for you as well on that. So I'm not going to talk about that anymore, but I'll be sharing some stories about amazing women during the week. Okay, the last thing, of course, is we are back in school, and it is very important that we remember our school values, and we remember how to behave around school, and we also remember how we speak to people around school. So it was so great to see how many of you were so happy to be in today, and you all bounced in and were so happy to see friends and the grown-ups, and I know that everybody was very happy to see each other. We do need to remember our school values, because they do make us richer, and when I say richer, I mean our characters richer. We need to make sure that we are respecting people, that we're treating people like we would like to be treated. We need to make sure that we are behaving with integrity. So if something goes wrong, or it's more about making sure that you're doing the right thing even when nobody's watching. So, if your teacher's not there and you're supposed to line up, you just line up, you just do it. Curiosity, showing curiosity, thinking about things, asking questions. Hope. Well, I think we're all very hopeful that we don't, none of us have to be sent home again, and we can stay in school for as long as possible. 4 weeks till the Easter holiday. Let's see if we can get through that. Excellence, trying our hardest, making sure that everything that we do is our very best. And taking personal responsibility, making sure that we're responsible for our environments, our classrooms, making sure that we're responsible for the school, making sure that the school is a lovely place to be. I can't do it on my own. The teachers can't do it on their own. They need you to be responsible and make this place the wonderful place that it is. And you do that already, in all honesty. So I'm going to stop talking. As I said, it's great to see you all. I'll see you all around school. I'm on playground duty in a minute, so I'll see some of you then. Take lots of care. See you later. Bye. See you. Bye.